He's tired. Everybody's tired. That's fine. You're allowed to be tired. Just, you know, go do your work. That's all. And then you can go to bed. Let's at least, like, not die on the first day. Hey, you know what? It is. It's the second day. We made it to the second day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. This is fantastic. I absolutely am, I'm enthralled right now. This is the best day of my life. What is up, my pylons? It's me, Gamer Pyle, and I'm back with another episode of my Planetbase First Look, and I promise this time, we might actually have a sustainable colony. We're going to roll the dice and see what we can get. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a lot of fun, I swear. But first of all, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You are the reason I'm here. You're the reason I do this, and I love what I do. So I want to thank you very much for participating with me and coming along on this ride. I do have a nice tall drink. In my hand, I have some ice-cold water. It's not ice-cold because then it would be a solid. It wouldn't be a liquid at all. But you get the idea. It's a nice, chilled drink. And here we are. We're going to get started. I'm going to do a new game. It wants me to play the tutorial. I'm going to not play the tutorial. We're going to do the easy one, the accessible one. We're going to call this... See, again, we have great feelings about all this. Golly. Last time we tried this game and we had 3 colonies fail. Just straight up fail. So today that's not going to happen. I hope. I think we've got the kinks worked out. We're going to give it a try. And let's see what we can get. All right. So we have north 0 degrees. Yeah, we don't want to have to worry about any of that. So we're going to do north 0 degrees. Although, you know, if we did the North Pole, then every time we had summer, we would end up having the sunlight all day. We wouldn't even have to worry about wind turbines. Oh, that'd be a fun thing to do, I think, eventually. This is not that day. All right, so we're going to call this, no, I was going to call it, be like base, something base name. Starkiller Base. I wonder if anyone's done that before. Okay, what do we see here? We're gonna have this one. We're gonna call this gamer. We're gonna call it Need More Pylons. That's what we're going to call this one. Right on. That's going to do it. I am bummed about this game that you can't pause it. I think that if I could pause the game and think about and plan out what I was trying to do, I would have a much better shot of not killing my colonists right off the bat. So let's do this little opening cutscene here. We're going to find out all of the colonists that come with us, and then we're going to go ahead and kill them. I mean, we're going to build a base for them. Maybe we'll do both. We'll see. We're going to try to build a base for them anyways. All right, well, I don't like the way this landed. Like, all this down here, that doesn't look really cool to me. All right, my workers, my biologists, my engineer, my medic, and my 2 bots. And here we are. Let's go ahead and take a look around. Wow, there's like nothing. What? This is a horrible land. All right, well, we better get this started here. We need an airlock. We need an oxygen generator. They need to be connected. We also need power structures. So we're going to make a large solar panel somewhere. Where are we even going to put this stupid solar panel? I guess there, because that's the only place it'll let me put it. We also need a battery. I'll also make a large battery. That can go over here too. Yeah, that'll go right there. Alright, so those 4 things are kind of essential. In addition, we need our water generator, which I don't think I can do even. Oh, that is the water extractor. That was the water extractor. Okay, so I also need a battery. I can't do a battery. Is it the battery? No, the battery's right there. Okay, so we will put a battery over here somewhere. Maybe right there. Connect that. Okay. Now, hopefully, everything will be... maybe. Everything will be fine. We can start to build some interior structures. Perhaps. We are going to need our dining area. We'll make a little guy right here. Oh, it's gonna be so hard for them to do that. So we're gonna set these up as priorities first, and then we can build our bedroom area. That'll be. Oh, I wanted to put it over there, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. We'll put the bedroom over here. There we go. All right, yes, we have no power. We're aware. Thank you. You're awesome. You're the best. Thank you for telling me. We have no power. Except now that we do have power, we don't have water. So we're still working on getting everything set. We are still working here. We can do it. We can do it. We have 25 meals. We are down to only 18 metal. Once these get built, we can build our mine. I know it's out of water. Let's go and speed this up a little bit. This water extractor, once that gets built, it doesn't even need anything else. It just needs a builder. Build the stupid thing then, alright? Huh? And connect it. Thank you. Okay. Now we have some oxygen happening, and we can start to think about building this thing. We get that power collector so that we don't run out of power in the middle of the night. I do also want to build... Okay, so we have the dorm now. The dorm is coming in. So let's build a bed. We're just going to build the one bed to start. Once it actually gets done. Holy cow. Oh, it's got to be connected already. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does, because nothing could ever be easy in this game. This game has the hardest first day of any game that's ever been made, in my opinion. Okay, so we do have abilities to make beds now. So let's go ahead and make one bed. That's going to do it. I want to get rid of this like this. Apparently there's no oxygen still. Why is there no oxygen happening here? We've got power and we've got water. Oh, it is. It's just going up really slowly. Holy cow. Holy cow. Why is the oxygen going up that slowly? Okay, well, they're not... Okay, so sweet. We have made some progress in the not killing our colonists category. And, okay. Now that that's done, let's think about... We're going to need to build some things. I guess this can go... I'm going to put this over here, actually. Where do I want the hexagon? I want the hexagon somewhere. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do my hexagon design. That's too bad. This is a terrible land. Like, there's all this flat land over here, but I can't get there. How am I supposed to get there? Go all the way around? I can't even get through that. Wow, this is pretty rough. Okay, so do we not have enough water being extracted? Consumes 1, produces 7.43. So what is our major problem here? All right, let's get a table in here. Let's get a bubbler in here, and let's get a food dispenser. Oh, I guess that can't go there, can it? The water fountain will go there. The food dispenser will go there. And then we need some entertainment. Are you not entertained? I hope you are, because if you aren't, you're probably not watching. You've probably given up already. If you're hearing me, you're probably fine with it. Okay, so that's that. Now I can start to think about, we've only got the one bunk. We should make another bunk. Let's make one more bunk in here. Everybody's going to get tired probably about the same time. So I'll make one more bunk. And, okay, I think I've got everything I need. Oh, we are going to run out of power here, and right quick. So we need to build this, like, now. This needs to be a priority. Oh my gosh, we are almost out of electricity. I'm going to go ahead and recycle this just so that you have to build that, because please build it now. Oh my gosh, look, it's almost empty. Oh my gosh, it's almost empty. Oh no, we still need 3 more. And then it needs to be built after that. Are we going to actually get everybody to die? Are we actually going to have everyone die? There's the power. Power's out. Power's out. Can we get everybody over here to build? Where's my builder bot? Seriously, builder bot, this is your job. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know that we're producing enough power to... Oh, it's not connected, that's why. Okay. So they couldn't get out the airlock. We learned that last time. If you didn't watch that, I have it linked up there at the top. Last time we did this, we learned that if you don't have power, you can't open your airlock. So everyone inside can't get out to do the work, and everyone outside can't get in case you have, you know, leftover oxygen. So that's the problem that we had last time, and we discovered that right quick. Okay, now let's go build our grow bed. I'm just going to start with a small grow bed, and we'll put it right there. And, yeah, that's good. Let's speed this up a little bit more. And the other thing we want to make sure we have is a mine. Because if we don't have a mine, I want to build that as close as I possibly can. If we don't have the mine, then... Oh, that can't connect. Oh, darn. I've only got one connection. Oh, I've only got one connection. Okay, so that should actually fill up tonight, though. So that should be fine now. And then we can worry about the rest of these. Oh, I am gonna need a processing plant, aren't I? If I don't get a processing plant, I won't be able to make new. All right, so we're gonna put you here. And then, oh wait, yeah, okay, so we can connect it here as well. So let's try to do that also, in fact. So these are the things we need. He's tired. Everybody's tired. That's fine. You're allowed to be tired. Just, you know, go do your work. That's all. And then you can go to bed. Let's at least, like, not die on the first day. Hey, you know what? It is. It's the second day. We made it to the second day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. This is fantastic. I absolutely am, I'm enthralled right now. This is the best day of my life. I intentionally sang that incorrectly because I don't want to get DRM'd. Everybody hanging around. Anybody want to come outside and do some work? No? Maybe? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, because we don't have any materials. We have to recycle the ship. That didn't give us any... Oh, yeah, it did. I was like, that didn't give us any metal at all? Okay, so we need to we need both of these structures, frankly, but... Yeah. So now that the ship is gone, I probably can put a few more things over here. I may put the landing zone right there eventually. Let me see about that. See where that would be. Landing pad. Can I stick that over here somewhere? Oh, yeah, I can. So I can't put it there because it's in the way, I guess. It won't let me. But I could put this here. So I might do that. I might put the landing zone there. I don't need that now. I will need it eventually. I do need to make one of each of these, though, to start. Make sure we have the materials for it, the material. And then in here, we're going to make... Okay, so let's do this. Let's slow that down a little bit so that we can build this real quick. I want one short term, one long term, one short term, one long term. And I want those because the long term ones don't require as much work. And it would be swell if I didn't have to put as much effort into this. Okay. So there we go. We have the basic structure of our colony here. I don't particularly care for the layout, but we're using the geography. We have to use the geography for what we've got, and it wasn't going to work if I had to cart everything all the way over to a large area. I don't even have a larger area. I mean, this is a pretty large area. I guess I should have had them come build over here, but how are they going to even get there, you know? Yeah. That's a shame. That really is a shame. Well, I'm not quite self-sufficient yet, but I will be soon. Oh, self-sufficiency reached. Hey, look at that. Just kidding. I am self-sufficient. And now, here's what we're going to do. We are not going to expand too quickly this time. This time, we're going to go ahead and allow the game to develop around us. And hopefully that will help solve the problem from last time. I think last time we were trying to grow too big too quickly, and it made it so that we couldn't sustain what we were expanding to. And so the only other thing I really want to build soon, well, it would be good to get a factory, but that can be later on. I have the biodome. I should get a couple more, maybe one more bed in there, and maybe I'll make one more. All right, so yeah, I think that the thing I'm going to do next is the sick bay. Oh yeah, I need the sick bay and the lab. I need both of those. Let's see. That lab's not going to really go anywhere, is it? Or the sick bay. I wish I could put the sick bay over, like, right there. That's where I want it to be. Or over there, somewhere nearby. I guess I'm going to put the sick bay... I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the lab first. Right there. And then I'm going to put the sick bay. And I'm also going to put over here another airlock. So let's get the sick bay. Let's put that right there, I guess. And then we're going to have the airlock right there. That one can be... Yeah, I can do it like that. Turn it around. There we go. Now, if they do have to come outside, come over here for some reason, hopefully they won't have to walk all the way around the base to get there. So we've got the lab. Nice. First thing we're going to do in here, we're going to make an actual lab table here, so that we can, or workbench, so that we can make all of the lovely things we need. And then I do actually want... I'm going to see if I can do 4 vitra meat and make that a thing. No, that's too much too fast. Too much too fast. We're going to make 2 vitra meat, just the 2. I do also need to make a bed in here. So we'll do 1 bed there and 1 storage area. That will hopefully help that. Yeah, maybe. And then we said we were going to make 1 more bed in here. Although, I've only got, what, the 6 colonists, right? Oh, can anyone help my carrier bot? Especially before we get... Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a command center. Poop. Before we have something happen that requires us to stay inside. So let's build a command center. Hold on. Let's slow down a little bit. Slow it down. Slow it down. Command center. I don't need a big one. Where is the command center? Control center is what it's called. Control center. Control center to Major Tom. I'm gonna actually do this. I am gonna break the mold that I would typically have done by putting this right there and connecting it on both sides. And we're gonna make more of a lattice structure than we usually do. I like to have that hexagon with all my important rooms around it, and then in the center a large storage area. I still plan on having the storage area in the middle somewhere. But I think that I am going to... Oh my gosh, Alright, we need to do this and this also. And then after this control center is in, I'll be able to keep the colonists inside if we get a sandstorm pop up. And that's going to be really crucial for us, so... Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to have enough. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one, so that I know I can build the control center first. Okay, coming over there. I do still have both my bots. So the engineer must have gone and actually, like, brought my bot back to life. That's fantastic. Now, I did learn in a playthrough that I was making myself that these bots, once this gets down to 0, it doesn't work anymore. It actually just, like, stops and disappears from the map. So bots are not a permanent solution, which is too bad, because I feel like you should be able to use your spares or whatever to help to prevent that from happening, but I guess not. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got our little dude. He's gonna go over here and do little dude stuff. Hey, little dude. Sweet. Oh boy, that sounded close by, didn't it? I don't know where it went. Oh no! It's over there somewhere. It's somewhere out in the dark. In the dark places. Okay, so now we're going to have these guys turn all of our stuff into stuff. And, oh, look, we're already producing food. So then I do want to make my second meal maker then. Now's a good time to do that. We'll put it on the opposite side here. And I will use that also, this opportunity, to make another water fountain. I do want to keep, like, connecting all of these because I know that I'm going to get squashed by... I should maybe at least do this one. I'm going to do this one. And the reason why is because I know I'm going to get squashed by a bug, or a bug. Oh. Because that's what we usually say. You squash a, squash a what? Squash a bug, obviously. But, yeah, that's just me. I squashed by one of them right there. And I know it's going to land right on this thing, and then I'm going to have no connection to any power at all. So I need to get this one built here, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, okay. I do also need to make a water storage, a water tower, or whatever they call it in this game. Water tank. Water tank. Stores water for later use. I just don't like the idea of having things provide at will. It just worries me. But we are going to do this, and let's go ahead. The other thing I want to do is I want to get all my workers and everybody happy, so we're going to go ahead and do another one of those. That's going to require... That's going to require a medal, which I don't have any yet, or at least at this moment. And sweet, our medic is actually doing our biology. Oh, that's a biologist's job. Oh, why did I think that that was a job of the medic? Maybe that's why the medic wasn't doing it in my other game. All right, so that's Jimena B. Gallagher, one of our biologists. What's going on here? We've got somebody who's injured already. Oh. I do have... That's good. I do have the control center, and I'm so glad that I built it because now we have this here. Sandstorm, which is going to last until it's not happening anymore, until it's no longer a thing. That's the greatest sentence I think I've ever formulated in my life. All right, well, there we go. So we're doing slightly better than we did last time. So this is good. I do want to build these things. Aren't those bioplastics? I think no, I do have one of those. I have one bioplastic, so I can make one or the other. I think we're gonna cancel. Oh, it was just about to drop it onto that too. That's funny. Nope, just kidding. This is what we need instead. We want to make sure we have sufficient mealages. That's the last thing I want is bad meals, man. Okay, so 2 biologists. We're doing pretty well here. We're doing pretty well. I don't even need anything in the control center, honestly. I don't even need anything there. At least at this point. I do kind of want to have another biodome. Maybe. Where I can put some... Oh, see, this is where it gets tricky. I could take out tomatoes. Or this one. Which one's closer? Oh, wait. Okay. Let's do this. Recycle the pea pods. Oh, but that's the one that gives me starch. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Make a pea pod back. I'm going to get rid of the tomato when it's grown. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to put in the medicinal plants. So we're going to wait until this is at 100%, and then we're going to give it a medicinal plant instead. We do have the 2 Vitrameat manufactories. I don't know what you even call those. Test tubes. So I like to raise my cattle in a test tube. Doesn't sound like it's healthy at all. Okay, 95, 96, 97. We're going to get to 100%. We're going to recycle this guy. And then we're going to make a medicinal pad right there. Perfect. Now that that's done, I should be able to... I should have a good enough ratio that I can continue to make. Do I have to tell them to? Oh, it also needs starches. Interesting. So 7 veggies, 6 meat, 13 meals. That's plenty right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one down so that they don't go into there. I have 10. Because I have the 10 ore. I want to smelt that into metal. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And these metal processors. I love how they call it metal processor instead of like furnace, smelter. Any of these other words for like what's actually been done for the last, even from now, for the last 4,000 years. 3,000 years maybe. 4,000. I don't know. Here you go. This is one. And actually, especially if you're Snacky Broski, could you please look up when the Bronze Age started? Because I would be very curious to know how long ago that was. I feel like it was like 4,000-ish years ago. But I could go anywhere from 2,500 years ago to 4,000 probably. 4,000 at the outside edge. There we go. I'll put it that way. So I'd be curious. I'd be curious to know when all that happened. All right. So far, we're doing pretty good. I might just let this run a little bit, build up some resources, and I will be back in a few moments. Which for you is going to seem like that. Fast. The wonders of modern technology never cease. Well, we've done a few things, as you can see, since we've last were here. I do have a medium storage now, which is kind of nice. And I built this landing pad over here, which is also swell. We've been enjoying the ability to remake more and more things. And now we've got a ship that's landed. It's a traded ship. And it's a 45% commission, which isn't great. But I think I may buy a couple of those. Value of 10. Since when? I thought that was a value of 5. Well, let's see what I can get by maintaining 10 vegetables and 10. So I could get one of them. I can buy 1 ore. 1 ore and 1 credit. I guess that's all it's going to be today, but I really could use that. So, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. That means that's another thing that bugs me about this game is that everybody drops everything they're doing immediately when you do that, and they automatically just go and carry crap. Our storage, this base design is awful. The layout of this base design is awful. So right now what's happening, and I'm going to have to change it around a little bit. Right now what is happening is they are carrying the stuff from here, the vegetables and the starch, from here, bring it to the storage, and then they're bringing it all the way back to the kitchen, the canteen, where they are then making it into food. Not the most efficient use of our time, I don't think. I do want to connect this storage to here, so at least there'll be something. But it's just not a very efficient base design. It's a bummer. I wish I'd had a better landing zone. But it'd be really funny if this is the one that we make work. I'm gonna have to get over here. I don't even know. I literally don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't have like any room at all. This is not an easy world to have landed on. I should have just restarted it, man. I should have just done that, man. What was I thinking? Okay, so now at least the storage has access to the factory where we built our stairs. We're going to need some more stairs built here pretty quickly. And it looks like our biologist needs to do some more work over here. I wish there were a biologist bot. That would be pretty cool. This does have 4 medicines in it. It's not going to make anything. This thing's not going to go ahead and do itself over here. I think what I have to do is I have to prioritize this real quick until I have someone come and fix this Vitrameat dispenser. Tissue synthesizer. All right, here come my biologists. So they're both going to work on this. We'll just get them both up and running, and that should be fine. That should be fine. Once this one is up to 100%, I will worry less about it. So there we go. And at least this is now still producing. The other thing about this is that I just realized is that I'm getting chicken from both of them. So why don't I make the one of them? We'll make it. Oh gosh, who do I want to make angry? We'll go with beef. Everybody likes beef. Not everybody. Not everybody likes beef. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it beef. Oh wow, that's jumping down fast. Hot dang! Why is that going down so quickly? So quickly. Is it because it's full? Like, well, then someone come along and do something about that. 15 Vitrameat over there. Oh, I hear a ship landing. That's stuck at 95%. It's not even working anymore. All right, what do we got here? Oh, look at all this. 65% commission. I never, just on principle, I never ever trade with anybody at 65% commission. You want more than half. You want 2/3 more than the cost. Why? Because you got to come out to this podunk town? You know what? I'm not even going to dismiss you. I'm just going to make you sit there. Just going to make you sit there and waste all that time. Time is money, and I'm going to get my 65% back right here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. These traders, man. Ah. Awful. Awful sauce. Oh, boy. That was a close one. That was a close one. Didn't I say I was going to land right on this solar panel, too? Like, I literally said that was going to happen. It didn't, but it didn't miss by much. So I am glad that I built this other connection over here, so that even if it does land right on this and destroys both of my connections, even if, it still won't be the end of the world. It'll be the end of that solar panel, but it won't be the end of the world. Okay, so we're starting to get some more things going here. We up to 4x? Yeah, we are. It looks like everybody is turning ore into metal. And it seems our spares workshop is being very sparey. So that's nice. Hopefully we'll get an engineer over here to make ourselves some more spares. I have my limits set to 10 spares right now. I might go ahead and up that to 15. It might be nice to have all those extra spares. That was another thing that we were struggling with in the game, even the game that lasted 2 or 3 sessions. I forget how many sessions it was. Even with that game, it was still a matter of life and death when it came to spares. So if I can apply a few more spares here than I normally would have, I should have extras on hand. I would love to make Whoa, what was that? That thing scared me. I actually have goose flesh just from watching that thing fly across. What have we got out here anyway? Oh, all these. Oh, okay, so these medical supplies, they only really get stored in here. So why don't we do this? We're going to make another one of these closets right there. And yeah, that should do it. That should do it. We'll do that, and hopefully then these 4 will come inside. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Oh, we're going over here, and we're making even more. I think that's the right way to do it. I think prioritizing this here... I don't know. I think I'm going to do this too. Okay, so I think prioritizing this but not the mine is good, because then my workers come over here and they make the more advanced basic materials. And then after they've done that and they've run out of the raw materials, then they will go over and they will make more, they'll mine more ore. The same thing here. There's only 2, but for a different reason. There's only 2 things here. I only have 2 biologists. But if I prioritize this, once these both are up to snuff, then they'll come over here and they'll work on these things. I think that's going to be how it goes, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I'm not really certain. All right, what do we got here? 65%. Is this the same guy again? He's like, you know what? I'm going to tie up your landing zone. How do you feel about that? Rebel Buttbick. Yeah, I'm going to have another name for him, I'm sure. Oh, in the comments below, you should tell me what should his nickname be. Buttbick. Rebel Buttbick. Yeah, he's such a rebel. He's such a rebel. He's charging him a butt ton for his goods. 48% full already. Dang. All right. What else could we build? I do want to have another cantina somewhere in this area, though. Like, I could set a cantina right here. That might be a good idea. Oh, the robotics factory. I do want to make a robotics factory. Why don't I put this one here? That's going to be next to that guy. No, just a small one's going to be sufficient, I think. Yeah. Oh, really? Really? Never mind. Let's try that again. For some reason, I wasn't able to connect it to both of them, and I'm not sure why. Oh, is the angle too close? I'll bet the angle's too close. Okay, how can I fit that then, or fix that then? If I put it over, if I could get it closer. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I can't connect it to both of them. Wow, this is the worst base design I've ever done. If I could have gotten it more over, like, here. Can I get it a little closer? Come on, you can do it! Oh, gosh. It's not even moving now. I don't think I can do it. Darn! So do I want to be... I guess I want to have it off of this, right? Can't connect. I think I'd rather have it off of the storage anyway, because things are going to make their way back to the storage. But I do want to I want to make it further away then. If that's the case, then I want to make it further away, so that I can continue to expand as my base expands. Ah, bummer. I think that's what I did here too. The factory was supposed to connect to the control center, and it didn't. And I believe the reason for that is the same as here. It's because the angle would have been too close, and the two connectors would have been mashed up together. All right, what do we got here from this guy? 45%, not terrible, but he's got things that I don't need. I don't need any of this stuff. We have 7 meals, 17 vitra meat, 17 vegetables. We could go with this and just try and get some coin from it, I guess. How much for that? 400 for that. Woo, which, with the commission, is 580 coins. GM, onion DNA. Huh. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do 30. Oh, dang. That was way more than we meant to do. That got fast quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there. So we got 21 credits for our basic resources. And that's just the way it is. Oh, look, it's still one there. Why is that one still there? Oh, no. It's just going to rot out there. It's going to rot out in the middle of nowhere. All right, so those are doing all right now. So yeah, these ones are starting to become a problem. So I am going to have to toggle these back and forth. It's not ideal. It's definitely not what I want to do, but it's going to have to just happen. And I can't connect this because of the same reason I think the connector would overlap. And that's probably not a structurally sound thing to do when you're on a planet that doesn't have oxygen. So that'd be my guess. Okay, so now we're going to have to do this. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're on their way. They're on their way. There we go. Oh, they were dropping stuff off. That's why. All right. I do have those here. I could make one more. Well, okay, so I actually want to make another kitchen over here somewhere where I can start to also put cabins. I wonder if I can get through this. I really hope I can get through that. But you know what? I don't think that's going to happen today. Let's get this robotics factory done. That might be the last thing we do today. We'll get this robotics factory done, and then that'll probably do it. What do you oh, you're upset. Yeah, well, we don't have a lot for you to do right now. Sorry, man. And we're making... We've got one, so we've been making in there. 0%. 0%. Workers. Workers. And rocks. Oh, man, I just need the one more. I need one more metal so that I can build this thing here. Nobody wants to build it. Nobody does. Chicken vitra meat. It's what's for dinner. It's the other white meat. It's the other white meat. Now those are already down. I don't know why those drop so quickly. Like, that's really fast. I kind of wonder if it's because... yeah, that might be why. I wonder if it's because this is full. Because that's full, now it won't make it anymore, and the wear and tear increases. Just a guess. Don't really actually know. We're up to 10 spares, though. That's good. 22 credits. For whatever that's worth. Would be good to have a multi-dome in here somewhere pretty soon. Got another trader. What have you got? What have you got good? 50% commission and just medical stuff. I kind of want to sell, like, my medical supply now. I'm a little worried about... I'm a little bit worried about that. I mean, it's just sitting out there. Can I just sell one? Maybe I'll sell two. It's 50. Wow, a value of 50. That's fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna just get some coins. I don't want to do this. Ah, really? You're gonna be that guy? That's where it hit, the double. Alright, we're just gonna do that. And now I'm noticing that it's not even there. I wonder if they brought it in. And that was just dumb of me. How many do I have these to make medical supplies? 15? Let's just keep it at 10 for now. I don't have anywhere to store it, so why... I don't know why I would want to keep it. Oh, they do store in here. They will store in here. They just... no one had gone to get it. Guys, what are you doing? Alright, so these ones are coming back, so they're looking fine. These ones are in awful shape. And, hey, look at, we've got it. We've got our robotics factory. First thing we need to do is a repair. Bot auto repair. So they will go here themselves now. And they'll repair themselves. Oh, I need 2 semiconductors. I don't have any semiconductors. The semiconductor factory is over here. What does it take to make a semiconductor? I don't even know. We will find out next time. Next time, we're going to... there be robots. So come on back next time. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate that. If you would please be so kind. If you haven't yet and you feel so inclined to, please hit that like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Let me know you were here. I'd like to hear from you all. You can also get all my socials down there in the description. All linked there. Come say hi on Twitter. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Most likely. And yeah, definitely check out the videos that are on your screen because I think you're going to like them. YouTube's algorithms, I let YouTube decide what they think will be best for you, so YouTube thinks you're going to like them too. But last but not least, my pylons, thank you so much for being here. Stay safe and be well.